That's where we started seeing a lot of people lose weight really quick. And then we were doing a lot of different surgeries. Ozempic has kind of helped that flood of people. So we see people, and when you lose weight everywhere, right? I'm sure you've seen it. You've seen people with loose skin on their arms, loose skin on their tummy. It's on their back. Their breasts are hanging down, inner thighs. So when you guys see somebody who's lost, what, as a trainer, what are some of the advices that you would give someone who's kind of struggling with their body image and when they come to you about their skin?
Definitely remember how far you've come and where you started and the journey. The journey is always super important. You know, whether it was a surgical procedure to remove part of their stomach or a little sleeve or whatever it was, even if it was Ozempic, the fact that where they started, they decided to make a change. And that is the most important part, going through your own journey, because everyone's different. So if you're struggling with body image, it's like, think about where you were 2 years ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, and look at your progress. And if you're still not satisfied, then if they're at that point where they can seek, you know, skin removal, then why not go about that? Because skin is, it's not going to go back to normal.
I think that's what the story I hear a lot. And we see actually bodybuilders who, female bodybuilders who have had children. So they are lean as you can be. They're like 4% body fat and they have all this loose skin and they understand, like, I've done everything I can in the gym. They got muscles, you can see it, but they might have that diastasis. They might have that loose skin. So going to the gym and working out does not tighten skin. It can build muscle. You can lean out and lose fat, but it does nothing to the skin. I hear a lot of trainers tell their patients when they've lost a lot of weight, they're like, just stick with me. We're going to tighten up those arms. They want to get rid of the bat wings. And here in Texas, when it gets really hot, sometimes that's like the most important thing. They're like, I just want to wear a short sleeve shirt. So this is my first priority, even though they might have a ton of skin on the lower tummy, or they want to wear shorts and they're like, I got to deal with my inner thighs. So, but I do hear a lot of them come in and say, yeah, my trainer said if I just stuck with him, I would get my diastasis better and the skin would tighten up. And that's where I think there's a disconnect between the trainer's ability to understand what's really going on with the body. Because when you stretch, those stretch marks are a good indication the elastin in the skin has stretched to the point where it's not going to rebound and it's just going to stay loose. And so sometimes we have to talk to our patients and let them know, you know, going to the gym is going to help you with the skin. You know, this is where we have to come in and remove it and physically cut it off, because there's no machine, there's no laser, there's nothing that is going to shrink back. Because if there were, I wouldn't be working, you wouldn't be here, and I'd probably be begging for money outside. So.
Right.